So okay, it's online. Yeah, it should be there. Hi, Madrick. How's it going, my champ? Hi, Phoenix. We're just getting started. We'll be training Go OTCs today. Hi, Drew. We've got all the champs out there. Have you heard about the Hasanabe situation? About him shocking his own dog? Yep, I probably made a mistake with the schedule. I didn't intend it to be that way. I'll be streaming every day, the same time, the same place. Had to turn off and on, and now it's ready. Yeah, the big boy bets today. We'll be doing some real shit. As you can see, I've made quite a bit of trades with a thousand amount. Yeah, but I clearly saw the beeps. And the XQC saw the same way. And the Twitter full posts. And he also said that he owns one. Thank you, Drew. Think there might be some kind of a problem with that. Is my webcam lagging? It should not be delayed. I don't know. That is something on me and the OBS. I don't really know how to fix that. So I guess we'll just have it that way, because I have no idea. Maybe I've just got to reload the webcam. Mm. No, it shouldn't be delayed by the stream on the YouTube. Because I think that isn't me. Sometimes my webcam lags. So I own a pretty famous webcam from a brand called Elgato, and the Elgato is notorious for its software. Hi, Uncle Dad. How's it going? Just getting started. So Elgato is notorious for the software, which basically is a piece of shit. And I'm having some problems with that. So I don't have a delay on my side, but when it comes to the YouTube, it is delayed. So probably that is something on the side of OBS. I guess, because I've got no other clues. We'll be using the same combo with the Cassie Oscillator 1433 of the boundary bands with the default settings. And that would be it for today. I've decided to lower my amount, so I'm not swinging a bet left and right. Cause I've gotta have a warm up today. Plus 376. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it real. So, alrighty then. I'm gonna have a powerful trend. I've really gotta have a powerful trend out there. Two more on the short, so stochastic oscillator falls. There's gonna be a bounce in 3, 2, 1. I'm already seeing the trend being weak out there. Yeah, the brand is the brand. The brand has eaten a part of my funds not a long time before. Hi Lenny, how's it going? You were the happy victor yesterday. Hi Van City One. No, I'm gonna go all in. Just warming up, nothing serious. I've already got 14 viewers, and that is what I call being a murder personality. So we're just gonna make a triple call out there. If you guys got any questions regarding the stream or regarding the lifestyle, maybe the choices of something, maybe whatever you want, just throw it up onto me. We're also in Brent today. Yeah, yeah, and I as well. I've decided to how do I say that? Warm up even before the stream so I can start doing big things on the stream faster. But it didn't really work. It didn't really work out for me. And I've decided to change the OTC for the stream. To avoid the bad fortune. So if you want to talk about, just tell me something. Because for some reason my mind just cannot generate an idea of talking about. I cannot talk about. I cannot talk about nothing. I want to talk about something. I want to yap all the time, so you're not losing interest. But I just cannot make up what happened in my head. So I decided to bring up Hasanabi's dog just to talk about something. And I'm not even surprised to, hear such news all over the days. I don't know how is it going for now. I guess it's okay, but we will be doing the big boy swings, and I'm more than sure about that. So the Hatanabe situation, yep, it is crazy in the eyes of normal people, but I'm just too used to hear about such shit all the time. Media people absolutely despise the morals, and he preaches about the morals all the time. He tells you how to be a better person. But here we have it. Here we have it. And I'm amazed by Westman Goat stopping playing World of Warcraft and instead starting to yap all over again. He's just talking the whole time for 10 hours a day. I cannot really understand how does he do that. Hi, Tamimi, how's it going? Good evening. Good evening, my guy. We are just getting started. We're just getting started. We are doing some small scale trades. I guess we'll be using the same combos as usual. I'm going to go out to see with touch. Triple go out of there, feeling greedy. Here it goes. So I thought of buying a new chair for myself because I got some cheap ass Timu sheet from from when I was a high schooler, and now I want to change it for somewhere respectable, but I don't know what should I choose. I don't want to choose myself a gaming chair because they're lame. I want something soft, maybe made of fabric. In an ideal situation, I would like to have a chair which will allow me to just lay down in it. Send you a message on Telegram. I'll check it after the stream. I just didn't check it for some time, but messages are not going through. Yep, I'm not banned. It should go through, but I've just got a ton of them. So I'll respond you later. There's a lot of you messaging me all the time. So what's the strategy? Basically, I use veteran strategy. I didn't change much. I just go lows and short on eyes. You just gotta find reference points, and the indices help me a lot of finding reference points. For example, now I'll make some of not yet. I didn't see the grow. Okay, that would be a short. A double shot out of there because the second oscillator is kept with a price of 20. The Bollinger Bands showed me the plateau. It doesn't move up and doesn't move down. That means that it is a plateau. And yep, it fell down. So we found the highest point on the plateau and we just started from it. I do it subconsciously because I've got a lot of visual experience, but you've got to train for it yourself. So just try out the demo account and decide if you're suitable to be traded or not, if you're willing to pay attention and sacrifice time. Hi, Gabriel Vitor. You are the first one from Brazil, I think, in my whole streaming career. You must be the first one. I rarely see Brazilian people. I see a lot of Indians, a lot of Arabs, a lot of Bangladeshi people, a lot of Americans. We've got Rodriguez, who is Irish. We've got Phoenix, who is Nigerian. Yep. The goat OTC. The goat is a goat. Yeah, some of them. Ukrainians. Mm-hmm. And based on what you decide, which ticket to trade on a daily basis. Yep, I do. I remember most of your nicknames in the chat. Not like 97%, but maybe somewhere around 85. I didn't check my P&L lately because I'm just profitable and that is it. So I just take whatever. The OTCs are pretty much the same in my opinion. But if you wanna trade, if you wanna choose something to trade, and you are a new buy, I think you should think of the natural gases because they are the most predictable to see I know about. The natural gases are good. Yep, they do have a payout percent of somewhere around 52, but you'll be able to predict anything. And you will need 3 out of 4 win rate. So you'll need your win rate to be something like 75%. But it isn't as volatile as the Brent oil and the gold. The gold isn't volatile as well because it mostly grows over time, but it's got long periods of growth. And flows. What's in the Telegram? Nothing special as for now. I've got my personal link, so you can try out reach me out on the private messages. But I've got a ton of people PMing me every day. So you've got to wait for some time. I've got a group in which I post the announcements and the giveaways, and one of which will be in the nearest future, maybe in a few days. And I also got the donation link, so you can touch some donation now and boost it. But that's voluntary. You don't have to pay anything to watch my streams. I don't sell coaches. I don't sell private groups. I don't sell any consultations. I don't sell any cheats. I don't sell anything. Mhm. Thank you, Lenny, because I make enough money from the pirate option. I don't feel the need. I don't feel the urge. One day I will, I think, contact some guy who will create plushes of me. Like I want to sell plushes of me. I want my stupid face be everywhere on every desk. That would be mad funny. I don't even wanna. I can make a lot of money from that, and I'll think about it. If I sell plushes, well, maybe for 20, $30, because each plushie costs somewhere around $2 to create each. You are on fire today. Nothing special, just a mango. I just want a yap today. I've got a different mood. And besides that, I've fixed my schedule, so that should be okay. Because the week before, I've slept maybe 2 or 3 times a day for 2 or 3 hours around that, and I couldn't get enough sleep. But now it's fixed. Because I'm a big gamer and a gambler and a caffeine addict. That's thing gotta be fixed. Your mental state also affects the trading. You cannot trade upset. You should never. You can, of course, you can. Now, nobody will drag you out of your computer. But how is this live when it's when hold is at 4,000? Because that is an OTC. The bucket options has got a little bit different prices for everything, and we've also got the delay here. So unfortunately, you cannot copy trade me. Yeah, plenty. I'm positive and energetic. It's a little bit of different, but it mostly follows the same rules of the market. Just use the indices, the technical analysis tools, and you will get it through. Let me see. So we've stuck at the level of 100. It's gonna be an uptrend for some time. Then it's gonna fall to the 80s. On 3, 2, 1, we can have a negative bounce. Yep, the growth is way too steep. I must be prepped to enter with the shorts. Okay, but the Bollinger Bands, it might be a plateau at the peak. That might be a plateau at the peak. I'm pretty sure about that. Here goes the triple call. And yeah, but it's a plateau at the peak. Because I didn't see a bounce. That is why it is a plateau. Okay, so that seemed it continued to grow. Well, I cannot really say anything about that. It should start falling really soon. I don't want to make a move. And yep, it has started to fall. Let me think about it. Hi, David Naomi Job Abigail. What a name. In a good way. Oh, righty then. Will there be a bounce? I don't see it on the oscillator. I don't see it on the Bollinger Bands. I wonder, boy, I wonder. That is a plateau, but still I'm gonna try to... Oh, okay, that is not a plateau. I've made a decision to call it a plateau. It's continuing its way down. Saludos desde Nicaragua. Wow. A man from the Nicaragua. Yep, you must be a man. I see a man in your profile picture. We've got a lot of new buys in the chat. Salute to the new buys. If you've got any questions regarding our platform with random withdrawals, you are free to ask me. I'm not chatting anything from the questions. Here goes yet another one. Mhm. I should really do something about my life because, in the meanwhile, when I rest from the trading, I do basically nothing. I don't really have hobbies apart from gaming, and I don't really game these days. I'm not even playing World of Warcraft, which is my favorite. I just don't feel that it's worth it. I mean, I can just buy the boosts, and why would I spend my time if I can buy all the gear for $100? I've had a Captain Monk at the phase one, but I don't see the motivation. It is almost there. I guess from my grandmother and my mother, because they're Polish. And people speak English a little bit differently out there. I've never been to Poland and I don't know Polish, but I guess I've got the accent. I grew up in a bad neighborhood, in a relatively small one. So I know that life can be tough sometimes, and you can collect the plastic bags because you want to save up on the normal ones when you draw out the fresh. Mhm. And a dollar meal. Oh my god. I wanna forget the taste. You sent yet another one. Okay. You can also send me a screenshot in my private messages. Let me find you. You didn't send it yet. You didn't send it yet. I've got wait until it goes through. I'm gonna wait until we get the confirmation. Mm-hmm. That is a plateau. I don't really want to do anything about it. Okay, Alaya. Just as you say. So it seems that yesterday was not enough for you, and you came back. By the way, Eduardo never told me anything right after I sent him the donation back. So I guess he's fine, and McKenna as well. Not hearing about from them. But you're stuck to me, so okay. Here goes hmm, the shot, I think. It's gonna start falling really soon, but we're stuck at about over 100. So that would be an uptrend for some time, and that might stick as well to the level of 80. Hi, Paul. How is it going? How's it going, my champ? Are you feeling alright? By the way, guys, if you enjoy the stream, please give me a like so I will be promoted by the YouTube neural network. You would really help me. You would really help me out. And we've got a 40 online. I'm growing bigger, bigger and bigger each day. Perhaps one day I'll just have a gaming channel. I'll just want to stream all of it. Maybe I'll clear my mind and just get back from a trading and start playing games 24/7. But that would be a degenerate way to continue my life now. So fuck the gaming channel. And I'm gonna do that. Probably I shall just move to Thailand to save up the money because I'm got a poor man mindset. I don't really want to spend anything I earn because I'm tired of losing it. Like, yes, 2 days ago, I've lost a ton of money on the Bitcoin after the market crash. I didn't really survive it. I've got a friend who holds my assets. He trades with them and he gets a percent, but he didn't pay enough attention, so I was liquidated. Yeah, but it's insane. I didn't blame him. which is in talk for 2 days straight. I wonder what he'll do in the future. Because he got all his money from the assets and now the assets are gone. And I don't trust him anymore. She should have paid more attention to the news. Not like totally, but for a big percent. Yeah, I've said it many times over that I have the money in the Bitcoin. And yeah, it turned out I should just invest it in the USDTs to keep it clean and safe. I thought about rolling out to Vietnam, but they don't like the Americans. So that might be a far land for the horse and the wheat, but the wheat will make me a fucking ass junkie. I know myself. I cannot give any indulgences to myself. I want to give up with sweets. I instantly feel better. I've got a lot of problems with health, and that includes not being able to eat some certain types of foods, for example, with sweets, but I'm fucking addicted to them. So when I eat the sweets, it really hurts in some parts of my body, but I just cannot give up eating sweets. It is a part of my identity for now. I used to eat them a lot when I was a kid, and they weren't banned for me, but now they are, and I can't do anything about it. So basically, I'm addicted to every kind of stuff I inject in my body. I'm always overeating if I'm not controlling myself. I'm always overeating the sweets. I'm not controlling myself. I cannot even treat myself with one. Hi, bro there. How's it going? I cannot even treat myself with one because I'll be just hooked and I want another one for the rest of the day. So I just need to get rid of them. I bought a bag of waffles today and I already regret that because my liver fucking hurts and it's gone. The whole bag is gone. Not the family sized one, like the normally sized one, but it isn't here anymore. I'll say my condolences. Rest in peace, bag of waffles. And I didn't even notice how the 20 minutes have passed. What a day. Probably I'm just sugar high, I guess. And that explains my hyperactivity today. Already got a big amount of profit. But I just wonder. I just wonder. Lenny, are you there? You didn't send me the screenshot, and I cannot see the donation going through. Hmm. Okay, I just wait. Sometimes it lags. Mm, too short is out there, but we won't go through. I don't think we will. Yep. That was entrance point in some time. You want to participate in an episode contest? That isn't the contest, that is more of a boost. You've got the first link in the description, and don't forget that you should never ever deposit your last money, the money you're afraid to lose, because it is always bound to the risk. But as for yesterday, I've got something like 80% of a win rate for the so-called contesters of the deposits. So it's free to you to decide. I'm not forcing you, not in any way. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. I would really appreciate that since you are boosting my YouTube stats. Sometimes the YouTube bans my streams for the music, but I've always found it strange. Like it is okay to ban someone else's video for using the model, the copyrighted model, the copyrighted something, the copyrighted art, the copyrighted speech, a part of the book, a part of something, which is clearly used to for the abuse. But banning a video for the music, that is strange. You didn't come here to listen to some shit ass tunes which I need to use, so I'm not getting banned by the neural network. You come here to participate in the trading yourself. You just want to see a trade in real time. You didn't come here to listen to some music. And I've always found that strange that the labels are so under for money. Oh, almost 3 years. Yeah, I'm 21 and I started when I was 18. And I can legally register myself a bucket option account because it requires a verification. Hi, Rodis. How is it going, my champ? Are you alright? Because I've got a good mood today and not so big amount of losses. I see it now. Here goes the double call. There's going to be a bounce from oscillator. That was predictable. The self-repeating pattern with small EOS. Last 1 grand. Let's keep it moving. My boys, let's keep it moving. So some people just come in and come out, and if you want to participate, read the rules first, and you've got to send me a screenshot. So in case it doesn't go through, I'll see that you've got the confirmation. Christoph Damagala, what is going on? What is going on, my dude? How is it going? Are you feeling alright? I'm seeing you for the first time. 1700. Thank you. Thanks a lot. If you've got any questions regarding me, regarding my trading, regarding the lifestyle, maybe you want to yap about something else, you are free to ask them in the chat. I'm chatting with everyone. I don't charge anything. I'm not selling anything. Any courses, coaches, consultings, private groups. We're just listening to the music and we are trading my gold OTC. I'm using the trend strategy and with the stochastic oscillator 14 for free in the pair with the Bollinger Bands. So that is just about me in a nutshell. 564. If I want about BTC, I'm not feeling anything. Yeah. Okay. Austin Ward. All right, got you. But I didn't see the line destination for some time. I was liquidated on the BTC market, so I'm not feeling anything. I've lost a lot of money, like a lot for sure. I've got a friend who was holding my assets and trading for me, myself, and the person called me. But he just lost all of it, almost all of it during trading. I gave him out a percent for my money, but didn't work out. And it's okay. It's okay, I guess. I've almost stopped paying for the debt I've got from the gambling because for some part of my life in which I didn't stream, I've had a gambling addiction, a pretty severe one, and I've lost most of my money, most of my USDTs. So I wanted to continue gambling, but I didn't have any, and I asked my friends traders to give me out something, and I did because I thought I'm gonna do something with them, I'm gonna boost them or else, but now I've got to pay it back. I don't regret it. If it is just a life lesson. What comes in fast goes out fast. I couldn't even buy myself anything because I'm hiding from IRS. And my mom, I'm I'm tired of talking to my mom because she thinks I'm gonna be killed someday. Yeah, just got to learn about it. I'm not being salty. I'm pretty much calm about the money. Hi, universe. I'm seeing a lot of new people in the chat today. How did you come in here? Did YouTube promote my videos somewhere? So you must be the guys who watch trading videos all the time. Okay, and I must be the guy with the draw there. I'm just trying to figure out how do the YouTube recommendations work. 350. Okay, I won't do that. We'll do it later. That is the friend strategy. Is the friend strategy. And the Bollinger Bands, because later. Yeah, sometimes I'm just lucky. Buy more BTC. Yeah, probably that is the time to buy the BTC. I forgot to answer about the question of buying the BTCs. Yep, you should buy the BTCs now because they are going to grow in the future. I expect it to be somewhere around 200,000 in the future, like in maybe in a year or two. I just expect them. So I'm going to be investing. And the gold, yeah, pretty much stable. Nothing bad really happens, so we're just getting the money out of that. Mhm. Yeah, we've really got a ton of new people in the chat. So if you enjoy the stream, please leave a like. So I'm getting promoted by the YouTube itself. It seems to be working because I didn't have so much people up until today. Yep. So I didn't have so much people up until today. For some reason, I got recommended somewhere, I think. We got a big online, it's a ton of likes, a lot of people in the chat. And I'm happy because I finally got something to yap about all the time. You just throw away topics at me and I'll talk about it non-stop. Run, shorty. Such foes. So it's gonna be a bounce. Okay, here it goes. And there's gonna be yet another one, but in the opposite direction. Here it is. I just see it. I just see it. Uncle Dad, how is it going? I saw it today. Thank you for giving me the prizes. Gold OTC is quite a bit volatile for a beginner. Choose less payout percent. Just try it out yourself. Find your favorite OTC, use the demo account. I would suggest using the demo account because it's free and limited money. I don't know why does a bucket option have a switcher because it allows you to educate yourself, to find your favorite currency, to find your favorite indices. You don't have to risk your own money, and you have unlimited time of learning. Lenny cannot see your donation. Did you really send it? Okay. First good. Gento D. How is it going? I'm seeing you for the first time here. We've got a lot of new faces today. I hope you just give me a like and a subscription. So I'll become a big YouTuber one day. If you've got any questions regarding the trading lifestyle choices, just ask me. I'm not selling any bullshit. So feel free to watch the stream and enjoy the chat. Mm-hmm. Stochastic oscillator is 1433 and the Bollinger Bands are default. Okay. It is out there. There's going to be bouncing 3, 2, 1. Maybe not yet. We will be stuck to the level of 20. Yeah, but it's to be stuck to the level of 0 actually. Okay, so here goes the bounce just as I told you. Now it's gonna be a small plateau for some time. Yep, it just fell down. So that is a small plateau, and I think that's gonna be. Oh my god, I messed it up. I messed it up. Yep, I messed it up. I've entered in the wrong direction. Not the wrong direction, but at the wrong point. Because that is a plateau, and it should have ended at the lowest point. That oh my god. Okay, that is a draw. That one was almost on me because I made a mechanical mistake. I pressed the button way too late. That should have never happened. However, we're moving on. We'll be doing the big boy train today. I'm just warming up. Maybe for an hour, maybe 30 more minutes, somewhere around that. So I'm just gonna do all the donations in one sit. And after that, we are gonna end the stream. So basically, the plan for today is to warm up, maybe earn some money, then to start boosting the donations, and that would be it. Mhm. And we've got something like 9 likes or 8 likes. Okay, we got 8 likes. That is not enough, but that is still decent. Not trying to be a beggar. Like a Kaisenat, the dude is literally a millionaire, and he asks for what? $100 from some random guy. The begathon, the infamous begathon. Which is the good strategy? Throughout the trend strategy, the most basic one. Yep, 14 free free. Exactly that. You can also use the referral link. I won't get much from the referral link, maybe some around $20 a month from all of you. But I've just got to remain my VIP status for the withdrawals and to be active. Eduardo. How isn't going, my fellow guy? 5 wins, and so you came back. You really came back, and you've never answered me, Matunga. Stop ignoring me, my guy. I just wanted to know on what things do you spend your money. But that is okay. If you don't want to tell me, don't tell me. We've got Rose, and you baby Rose, and so do I. Gonna create a list really soon. Not yet now, but as for now, we will do the shorts. I am a silent loser. Just a silent loser. Yeah, Eduardo. He doesn't really have anything to risk because yesterday I gave him out with almost $5,000 or even more. So he just returned it back. He might actually be a loser today. Who knows? Yet another one. There's gonna be a bounce in 3, 2, 1. Alright, I've got it. I've really got it. That isn't really a bounce, but it's at least something. But yeah, with the Bollinger Bands. Second course later, 14 for free with the default Bollinger Bands. You've got to have a Bollinger Bands just for the confirmations of a trend. So you're not being fooled by the stochastic oscillator. For example, as for now, that was an uptrend for some time. Now it's a plateau because the Bollinger Bands just move at an angle 45. And now it falls down. We've got all the chances for it to be a downtrend, but it is a plateau, at least for now. Sometimes I hate trading with a passion because I just stare at my screen and I don't even move. What are you talking about, Lavona? I'm just staring at the screen. I don't even blink sometimes. I'm like a zombie. Hmm. I see it plus 564. Stuck within the same price. Five seconds for the candles and 15 seconds for videos. Try to capture me, try to use my tactics. I think you'll master them really soon. Just watch my streams, give me 5 likes, and that would be our deal. And give me the likes, I give you the knowledge. Try out the gold OTC, the natural gases, the Brent oil, maybe AUS 200, maybe Euro to USD. Find out your favorite one. You can also try out the MACD with the alligator. I won't specify you the settings. Alligator is something like I forgot. I forgot about it. 1386 and MACD is yep. You can still donate the first link in the description. Okay, Canal. Here you go. You didn't come in for some time. If you link in the description, but read the rules before donating. Because we all got the risks. Two more codes. I see it now. Plus 1 grand. Not actually 1 grand, somewhere around 550 bucks. But that is decent. That is decent for me. Let me see. So that wouldn't be a bounce for them. Yep, here goes yet another one. Okay, 2 in a row. That changes the whole situation. That's not going to be a bounce. That is a dark cloud. There's going to be a correction not really soon. So here goes the triple shot. It is all calculated. And I didn't go through. Okay, it seems that I've made a mistake, because usually after the dark cloud kicks in, there is a bounce, but I didn't expect it to be big. Mm, Probably should have made the shots earlier. Who could have guessed? Let's get moving. I hope that will be the last loss for today. Of course, it wouldn't be a last loss. 14, 3, 3. Try it out yourself. Test the market. Try to copy trade me, but you wouldn't really be able to just have got something, some delay, maybe 5-10 seconds. I don't really know how to tell you about it because I don't know myself. Minor provider sucks dick. I cannot even make the delay lower. I cannot even make my webcam like less. Wins on that tonight. Yeah, yeah, my dude. I've got $4,000 PC. I've got $200 webcam, but it doesn't matter if your internet provider sucks dick. It's just bad, and I've got to be really, I've really got to be moving into some other city, maybe somewhere in Florida, because it's got the gators. I love the gators. The alligators are my favorite. And the crocodiles, I cannot even choose who I like more. Well, the difference is the nose shape. Mm. Oh, is it already there? Well, let me check it out. Yeah, we don't have it yet. Maybe it lags for me, but I don't have 700 subscribers. Not yet. So you guys got a sub. Got a sub, so the YouTube neural network promotes me. We'll gather together a big community of traders. Here we Goes yet another one, yet another one. Do you guys use Android phones or iPhones? Just wondering. Maybe some of you use the Blackberries. If I still here, if I Virtus. Yeah, the moment is strong. It's strong for sure. 564, that is a plateau. I'm getting a little bit of tired on S for now. Just wondering. Ah, but it's still there, by the way. I've, I've, I've just seen some memes, so I thought that they're still a thing and they're still around. So some memes on the TikTok about the BlackBerry. So I decided to ask from you, Chad, what's your opinion on a BlackBerry? I've never seen it in flash. Let me check it out. Yep, but they must be still there. Yep, they're still there. But they look shitty, to say the least. So fuck. Better buy yourself an iPhone. If you guys got any questions, I'm gonna repeat it myself for the 10th time. You can write next on the chat. But my fourth is so. It's Stray George. How is it going? Clayton Marine. What is. Okay. Clayton Marine. Is it your real name or that is just a nickname? No offense, but what a strange one. We've got so many different people for worldwide, different cultures, different countries. Mhm. My name is James, for example, and you've got the Clayton. That is something unusual. How did I become so good at this? Uh, oh well, that is the most basic question I'm getting asked on my streams. I just got a lot of experience. I just got a lot of visual experience. I can predict whatever graph moves. Basically, the bucket option just gives you some patterns, and when you start to recognize them, you are being Gucci. Almost 3 years from now on. I'm 21 now, and I've started when I was 18. I finally go to drink. Cause I got burned out on the brand hole. Good for you, Fanex. The gold rocks today. I see it. I just see it. Yeah, there's gonna be a bounce. I couldn't even announce that, and here goes the bounce. Alright, mode 4. Now it will continue growing. That might be a strong uptrend. 3 in a row. Okay, 2 in a row. Then I'll just do the double short. The gold is really stable. It's quite a bit volatile and doesn't suit the new buys, but it gives me a ton of cash away. Sometimes I've got losses, but not really all the time. Yep, I'm glad that you can make a fortune Finex. Finex can prove that being trader is relatively easy. It's just repetitive. And you might go insane if you don't really walk an actual walk. Because I'm feeling like shit most of the day until I start trading. And I know that I'm getting tired from 1 or 2 hours. 2 hours the max. That is why I on the stream for 2 hours all the time. When I try out to do more than that, I'm just getting tired, getting bored, and I start doing stupid things. For example, I can raise the amount to 50% of my budget, and I just start swinging it around. I'll be in free in a row, decide to redraw it, but before that, I'll make it another trade and lose all of it. that is that is a classic story. Could have withdrawn it, but the packet option decided to take it back. It's got to earn the money some way from idiots like me. So the moral of the story: never set the amount higher than 5 or 6% of your deposit. Make it 3%. Yeah, I do. But you've got the risks. Don't forget about that. The first attempt is covered, and the rest of them are risky ones. And I'll be keeping part of let me see about it. Okay, so it's gonna be about not yet. Have a focus. I'll keep a part of your wings for me if we exceed what you wanted. For example, if you asked for 5 tries, well, I'll just give you away what I've earned for the 5 tries. But if you ask me for $5,000 and I get $5,000 and $100, so I'll keep $500 to myself because I'm not earning anything from your donations. May go straight to the trading. But if you lose, well, you lose. I'm keeping it clear. No bullshit. Only real moves. If you got any other questions, you should pay attention to the rule set, which I posted in my Telegram channel and on the donation page. I don't want to make this stream all about the donations, about your money. I just want to let you see what I do, get a visual experience, get a knowledge. I want you to ask me questions about whatever you want. That is the whole point. Because you can go crazy if you trade like that alone. And basically, I have nothing to do most of the day. I just hang out with my friends, drink red wine, go clubbing sometimes. Yesterday I was clubbing, and it almost didn't go the way I wanted. I got into small trouble, but I did so good now. I'm really gotta give up the coffee. 2 girls out there. This is the best time to trade. Well, yeah, I think. I'm glad that I've chosen the best time to trade. And I'm happy that you're getting something with me as well. It's 7 now. 1 a.m. in yours. Okay. Yet another one. There's gonna be a bounce in 3, 2, 1. Here it goes. And we'll have 3 candles in a row, and after that, yet another bounce. Okay, we've got 3 in a row. Oh my god, that is a big one. So, okay, we change our plans. I didn't expect it to be that big. That is a downtrend for sure. I've got to wait until a reversal occurs because I don't really want to make a shot out of it. I'm glad I didn't shot because it might have bounced even now. Before it's way to steep, so yep, there will be a bounce. 3, 2, 1. Can I see the bounce? Can I see the bounce already? Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, here it is. Here it is. I thought I've lost it. Here it goes. It's gonna be. Might be a plateau for some time, or it will be the girl. It decided to be the girl. I couldn't make a call. Now it's this event. Okay, I'm glad I didn't make a call because I would lose it. Sometimes being inactive is the best thing you can do. Just gotta find that moment to enter the trade. Here goes the shorty. But guys, don't forget to give me a wave of likes because they are promoting the stream and we're getting the bigger audience. We've got 13 likes at the moment. Gotta give me a way more because we have 33 watching guys as for now. So most of you must be just passive, the sleepers, the businessman, turning me on the background, listening to my apps. That is also a way to watch a stream, and that's how I do it. That is how I do it as well. So now I'm the streamer who yaps in the background. What a fun life it is. A big step forward on a downtrend. The trend is mostly bearish. They can be called a plateau of price. Not really a plateau of price, but a series of the micro trends. Here go the shorts. Oh, I won. Here you go, my boy. Here it goes. Okay, I'm gonna make a list really soon. Let me just finish trading for myself. The guy must be somewhere. See him in the chat. But now he's gone for some reason. The most dude is still there, I think. The power. The power must be there. Yeah, the mouse. Let's go in Spanish. Here goes the shot. Just follow the trend, nothing special to it. He's got the power, so the bounce doesn't matter. Gonna be silent for some time because I'm quite a bit tired after almost an hour of stream. My social battery is really low now. Learning and waiting for the contest. Okay. Okay, good for you. So as you see it, we've got plenty of sleeping businessmen out there. You just turn me on the background and listen to what I say. I'm like a TV platform. For now, I won't be able to practice when it just started out. For an hour a day is enough, more than enough. I would even suggest 30 minutes, so you're not getting burned out. Because it's mind intense game of choice. That is why I want to stream for 2 hours a day. I'm just getting burned out. So I've got to really find myself something else to do for the rest of the day. Some low brain activity, maybe the sports, but I'm restricted for most kind of sports due to my health conditions. Mm-hmm. I've just got really big joint issues. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a pretty severe one. So I can move on myself. I can do all the stuff. I'm not even disabled. I'm not considered to be disabled, but I would never be able to do the normal kind of sports. I wanted to hit the gym all the time, but now I'm restricted by my doctor. Only thing I can do is to swim, but I don't like swimming, to be honest. Perhaps I should just do it in spite of being unable to have any other kind of sports activity. Two more shots out there. And we got only an hour left, and we are gonna start with invitations really soon. That will be the juiciest and the gamblest part of the stream. Just pure fun. 1 hour to trade like a normal man, and yet another hour to trade for you like a madman. Let me see about it. What's the target? Maybe 30k. Maybe something around that. Didn't go through. Oh well. I'll be stuck on level 100 for some time. I guess. No, it's not gonna be stuck. I'll make some shots out there. I thought of making some calls, but it'll be shot. A single one, so I'm not risking it out. Plus 564. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. $30k? 30 seems to be just okay. 30k is okay. That is what I want to say. The daily income, it depends on the day. I also trade without the stream. Sometimes I lose something. Sometimes I just go wait for that. Maybe something around 15 grand, I guess. Monthly. Not monthly, but for every day, on an everyday basis, for a month. Still not a millionaire because I gambled it away. I wanted it to be 10 millions, but here I am. You know, I have that. Got liquidated on the Bitcoin. So, yeah, we gotta build the wealth from scratch. $300 on the short, $300 on the short. You got any questions regarding the trading? You are free to ask me. And you can also give me a Bible like all of your likes because I want to be promoted by the YouTube network. And we've got plenty of new people today. So I'm saying hi yet again. Welcome to my stream. But that is only possible because you may have likes. YouTube has promoted me somewhere, and now got recommended to many people, to many guys in the chat. Thank you, Uncle Dad. You are goated. You are king number one. You are the goat. I could be seeds about there. However, it's got a potential for a downtrend. Didn't you withdraw issue or ejection? No, I didn't have any issues whatsoever. I've got a VIP account, but withdrawals are instant. That is why I do the donation boosts. I can withdraw to any amount of addresses, whatever I want. Got no problems at all. That is why I use the bucket option in the first place, because it allows me to withdraw a ton of money. 3 years. Because it allows me to withdraw a ton of money to any addresses I want. No questions asked. And I've never even contacted their technical support. Sava, by the way, I've seen you before. Yep, you were, yeah. I remember your nickname. Yeah, not for the first time. That must be the biggest top trend I've had in the recent time. There's gonna be a big fall right after that. So perhaps I should start shooting maybe now. Not now. Okay, now here goes. Here goes the double short. And it didn't go through because it bounced. How about I identify that downtrend? Yeah, Lavona, I'm gonna start boosting the donations really soon. Don't be afraid about that. I never forgot about you. That is the pocket option. Happy flip. That is the pocket option. If you've got any other questions regarding the trading, you're free to ask on the chat. I am an open book for you. I don't sell any bullshit courses. I don't sell any trading strategies. I don't sell anything. I'm doing all this non-profit, and I have a paid access to a Telegram group. You can reach me out on the private messages. We'll discuss that. That would be the third link in the description. But James Reddit. I use the Telegram as a daily basis. And I also got the Telegram group. Good night, Mimi. Thank you for coming and thank you for the like. God bless you. Get another one. 1128. Yeah, that's the packet option web. It's got a beautiful interface, fast withdrawals, and I also got the VIP status. Yeah, Tamim is gone. He must be sleeping. Yep, until we start the real thing, the real big boy trading. Two more goes. Five is 54. Alright, let's keep it moving. 26 grand on the balance, so we got it on profits for the day. Let's hit the target of a 30k. See it now. That is a draw. Let's hit the 30k. I'm gonna finish trading for myself. That will be it for today. And we're gonna start boosting the donations. I almost got the list. From your messages. That is a draw. That is just a draw. That isn't a comeback. That cannot be seen as a comeback because we didn't get anything really back. So let's me get it straight. That is an uptrend. Is it gonna fall? Is it gonna start falling? I guess no. It's gonna continue to be stuck with a below 100, but it's gonna have a big point somewhere. So what do I do out there? That seems to be one. Yeah, I've just got lucky out there. Just got lucky out there. Is that a 4? Once I made a short. 264. Here it goes. Here goes for sure. I didn't have what to say because I'm already tired from all the streams. But we've got to boost the donation. I'm gonna save up for brain power for those donations, so I'm not missing on anything. Plus 564. Remember that the first attempt is coward. What motivates me to stream every day? Well, at the most part, you, the viewers, because I can talk to you in the chat all the time, most of the time at least, because now people seem to be gone or sleeping, or just setting me away on the background, or maybe loading too intensive. But the people are my main motivation for the stream, because I don't have a lot of Arab friends and they are not all of them are invested into trading. I'm gonna talk about it with someone. So yeah, my biggest motivation, I would just want to become a media person. Probably I'll even make the plushes with my own face. I'll do some stupid shit with my own brand. I have something like Mr. Trump plushes. I'll sell them all across the United States of America. And I'll become a millionaire for sure. Two cows. Plus, okay, we've got 2.5 left. 2,500 left. And we're gonna start boosting the donations. I got 45 minutes up until the end, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna spend something around three, four, 3 to 4 minutes for each donation, because it would require me to make 5 attempts. And if I'm not failing anything on the first attempts, it will be good shit. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to my Telegram channel. We're gonna host a giveaway in the future. And if you want to participate, you've got to subscribe. Don't forget to give me a wave of likes on the YouTube channel, because I'm gonna be promoted and we're gonna have a big community of the traders. That's what it is. That is what it is, my dudes. Cannot do it the other way. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a break. Echo goes here. Echo goes here. Yeah, stuck on the level of 60, I guess. And we've also got. Let me see about it. Let me see about it. What are your guys' opinions on the energy drinks? I'm a caffeine addict, so I'm trying to avoid those. But I think that those are really harmful for health. Really harmful for sure. Okay, we're gonna reach the milestone of 30K really soon. That is the pilot option. That is the pilot option web. If you got any questions regarding the trading or regarding the platform, regarding the plugin option, you are free to ask me. I don't charge anything. I don't sell any bullshit courses. I don't sell any bullshit Telegram channels, of course. With signals and other stuff. Yeah, pilot option. Pilot option web. The first link in the description. Try it out yourself. Use a demo account. That is basically just so that an account with unlimited money. Try it out yourself. You'll have the same charts. Okay, no problem. See ya later. If you've got any other questions, you are free to ask them. I'm just happy to hear about something to the people on the internet. Two more calls. Let me see about it. What do I watch on the Twitch? Mostly Basement God. Sometimes I check out some of the mainstream streamers like Kaisenat or KCO. Guys, I've got it on TikToks from KCO. He's freaking fat ass. I don't feel that I like KCO, but I feel the need to praise him. So yeah, here goes the list. Got it. Oh yeah, so basically, you call on the lowest points and short on the highest ones, and you decide in which place you enter. So we're gonna start with Lenny, 5 items. You decide in which place you enter using the stochastic oscillator 1433 and the Bollinger Bands as a pair. You'll need the Bollinger Bands to show you the maximum price, the medium price, and the lowest price. And the stochastic oscillator just shows you the general idea of the trend being an upward trend or a downward one. A bearish or a bullish. Easy as that. Gotta try it out yourself, gotta watch my streams and get the visual experience. Okay, so we've got 30k. I didn't even start with Kenny. Let me add funds. Okay, we've got a 30 grand. So I've got okay, I'm gonna take it for the Lenny for 55 5 items. For 50 is there. Okay, let me begin with something. Mm. All right, I've got it. I don't know. I don't have it. I'll wait until something happens, but as for now, I'll make a call. 350 on a call. That one shouldn't go through. Yeah, that is the first one. It shouldn't go through. 4 more attempts. Let us see where it gets us, Lenny. 658. And now I'm making a move. Okay. That will probably be a short. Yeah, I got that. Maybe I would need that. Here it goes. Okay, 3 more attempts. So we've got this one through. 1 grand. We've got it. We've got it. We've got it. We've got it. So next type of operation, what it will be? What will it be? What would it be? What would it be? There is a downtrend with a tendencies towards some kind of a bounce. Yeah, but it is. You're gonna ask me any questions, I'll answer that. Whatever you want. We'll yap it out whatever you want. And we've got the 40 viewers already. Wow, that is a nice one. If you guys like the stream, please give me a like so I can get into the recommended page. Okay, also I've got the delay. I've got the delay due to the poor internet connection. Even my webcam lags due to it. Hi, Everman. How is it going? Yeah, we've got it through. And another one. Lenny seems to be a lucky man today. I'm gonna change the amount. 39 watch now. That is a record of this channel. Thanks a lot, guys. Happy to see you all. Oh, hi, man. Hi again. Okay, if it's alright, then it's alright. We're gonna proceed to continue trading. Mhm. Here it is. 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 Okay. And now we've gotta have it. We gotta make the last attempt. Gotta make the last one. And if that one goes through, we are Gucci. Just let me find it. Let me find the spots. For 4,000 on the short from the highest point. Yeah, but it goes through. I'm not even blinking right now. 8 grand. Wow. That is a lot, Lenny. And you SKF for 5 attempts. So I'm gonna send it back. 5 seconds on the candles and 15 seconds on the trades. Thank you, Uncle Dots. Congrats to the Lenny. Let's withdraw. Let's make a withdrawal. Okay, let me find your wallet. 1,119. Here it goes. Now I see it. Alright, BTC. And withdrawal request has been sent. You gotta wait for the money, my guy. Congrats, Lenny. Okay, so the next one is Austin Ward. I'm just like checking Telegram on the screen. I will respond to you after the stream. I'm way too busy trading. 5 seconds for the candles and 15 seconds for the trades. Check out the progress I just have a stream. Because obviously I'm not a man with two brains. I cannot respond this fast. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can still send donations for this. Even if I don't have enough time, we'll just either return your donation or move it to the next stream. I stream every day, so be sure. Be sure that we will get it done. And you also got the cover for the first attempt, so you can try asking for like 3 attempts, 4 attempts, and it'll be pretty much safe. Because I got a good piano today. Get the first one for Austin Wood. Mm, yeah, the first one. And you've also got to read the rules. The first attempt is covered, but the more attempts you ask, the bigger the risk. So just ask for free, and you have to just risk 2 times. And sometimes the donations don't go through, the widget breaks. So just send me a screenshot in my private messages, and I'll check it out on the stream. Because most of the messages I get on the Telegram contain some bullshit. For example, the guy asks me for $5,000 most of the time. I just block him, who creates a new account, and he continues to beg. That is why I am answering the messages after the stream. But I can do that for the donations. Yep. The guys from the chat know the drill. I have not for the first time. Got 3 more attempts. Let me change the sum. Here goes the max. So that can be only one thing. That can be yet another heal, yet another wave. At least not now. That would be a shot. Not yet. Okay. I've got some. Fuck it. That is a plateau. But it started to be a downtrend right after I said that it's a plateau. I could have made a good shot out there, and it even would go through. $1,000 on the shorts from my ice points in the downtrend. The safest option. 2,000. $2,000 on the balance. Oh, okay, two more to go. For the Austin Ward. But do not forget to specify your address so we can send it back. The BTC, Ethereum, GC20 doesn't matter, and it can take some time to be delivered back. Okay. Free wins. All right. Gotcha. Okay, I got you. Don't forget to give me your address so I can send it back. And send me a screenshot on the private messages. Because the widget can be broken. Validations don't really work as intended. But I'm always sure that I will get it through. Because I saw the previous ones. So it must be working as for now. But regardless of the widgets, I'll be still able to see your donation. Okay, let me refresh the page. Yep. Okay, now it works. So it's fine. Here goes yet another call. I've got one last attempt. It seems that Austin Woods is a lucky guy today. A lucky guy for sure. Let me see about it. That is an uptrend for sure. And yeah, we got it. We got it. Let me find your wallet. Roses. I need to find a donation. Okay, but okay, at first, a withdraw. Here goes the amount. Mhm. Okay, here we go. Copy, paste. Alrighty, alright. Bitcoin network. Withdrawal request has been sent. You got it. Okay, so that is the tone for some anonymous guy. Did you specify? Okay. I've got your address. 350. I'll find my point and I'll get started. As the oscillator is stuck on the levels of 80, that is basically an uptrend. I'll clean up the list. Okay, so the anonymous Eduardo and Lavona as for today. Gotta be extra careful with that. And if you guys enjoy the stream, please give me a like. I would really appreciate that because I want to be promoted by the YouTube. So we're getting more and more and more trainers into our community. I got 13 likes. You gotta give me out more. The first one goes through, and the first attempt is always covered. Do not forget that. 658. And this guy has asked for 5,005 grand, so that is like somewhere around 5 attempts, and I'll keep the rest for myself. Yep, market is on my side today. We didn't lose a single donation out there. That would be a call. It's got the potential. It's got the potential. I'm over sure about that. Here goes the breakthrough candle. Not a breakthrough one, but yeah, we'll still have it. It wasn't the way I expected it to be. I wanted to have a break of a level. But yeah, we had it. The stochastic oscillator stuck on the level 100. It's gonna fall down to the 80s in no time. That is how we do it. That is how we do it, my boys. I know the drill. Hi Shayra, how is it going? How is it going, my fellow trader? If you got any questions regarding our platform, regarding the trades, you can freely ask them. Because I'm an open book to all of you. And if you like the stream, please give me a like so I'll be promoted by the YouTube networks. The neural networks. Gotta make 5 grand. So let me find around this point. It's gonna bounce back from the levels of 20. Maybe it will even fall below that. That is the time. That is the time. I'm seeing the green candles. Seeing them out there. Two grand. Okay, 2 more attempts. Gotta have 2 more attempts, and we'll be sending it back. You seem to be a winner today, Anonymous. The gold is stable. More or less. Okay, let's check. I sent it. Okay, let me check it. It should go through in a minute, but I'll check it in a minute. Okay, all right. Well, it's here. I think it will. I do not see it now, but it might take some time to process. Yeah, but we got a ton of them. That is an uptrend, not without a reason. Just okay. I gotta focus. Not yet. Not yet. It might reverse. It might reverse. It might reverse. We gotta have a confirmation. It might be a plateau because of the classical oscillator is stuck on the level of 50, and can't do about it. Can't do anything about it. Yep, we've got the confirmation, Anaya. I can see it. I'm gonna add you to the list. You're gonna be the last one. Mhm. But we're gonna have time for you. We got 90 minutes left. In the worst case scenario, we'll just do it on tomorrow's stream. I stream the same time, the same place, the same things. 6 p.m. UTC -5. 6:30 to be exact. And I post the announcements to my Telegram group, so don't miss it out. Okay, 3 wins. Just didn't tell me about it. The first one is covered, and I don't want to do anything out there. There's a plateau, a stinky one. I cannot take a risk. I can take a risk when I trade with my own money, but that is someone else's. So I've got to be extra careful about that. That is why it takes so much time. We've got Eduardo left, Anonymous, you, Anayo, and the Lavona. Fell down to the level of 50, but still that isn't a downtrend. That is just a small negative bounce and we can play it out. Here it goes. Here it freaking goes. One more attempt to go. $4,000 in and thank you to Lenny. Thank you for the trust. You greedy goblin. I'm happy for you. But we'll be moving on to that one. So I've got to change the sum. And we're gonna go all in just as usual. Gonna place a shot out there on a ice point. Thank you to Lenny. I hope to see you tomorrow. Just give me a like, subscribe to the Telegram group, bring in the friends, share the link. You know the drill. Okay, now I've got it. Now I got it, Anonymous. Now we've got it. It is the time for our withdrawal. You guys for 5,000. All right. All right. Good for you. And we've got it. Let me find your wallet. It is the time for a withdrawal. Let me check something. So it is the time for a withdrawal. All right. Okay. It's all there. And withdraw amount 8,000. Actually, it'll be 5k. If I'll keep 3,000 for me because that's can only 5k. So I'll keep the spoils for myself and only me. Here goes your wallet. I can copy it. Your best send me the wallet in the text next time. You got it mixed up with something else. You actually sent it 2 times. And I'm having trouble copying it. Yep, it's almost there. Okay, here goes. Okay, Rodus. Why didn't you specify your own name? Yeah, I'll do it the next time, but it is okay if you want to have it this way. A withdrawal request has been sent. I'll keep offering rent to myself. Right, it is all bad funds. So the next one must be Eduardo. Let me make a withdrawal for myself. And right after this, him goes Lamboda. And the Anaya Emmanuel. Gonna add you up into the list soon. If I won't have enough time, well, I would just do it on the next stream. So be sure we're not missing out on you. You'll be the first one on the next stream. And you'll have the first, and you'll have the withdrawal. In the fastest of the possible ways. Let's find it. Yeah, we got any questions regarding the trading, regarding the trading platforms? If you want to start trading yourself, you can ask me. I'm not selling any bullshit courses. I'm not selling any private consults. I'm not selling anything, any private Telegram groups. I barely even earn money from the streams. I get like something like $10 from the YouTube partnership. I don't even withdraw them. But as for now, I've kept figuring to myself because why not? The guy was only asked for $5,000 and I gave it away, so it's fair. The first attempt will go through, otherwise I'll compensate it. Yeah, but it is there. It is there. 658. Anyway, fine, I've got it. Yeah, the widget is broken for sure. BAP 20. Okay. If we've got it, and now I can finally see it and I can finally announce it. Now you add you up to the list right after I finish doing with Eduardo's cash. The second attempt. And my nose itches all the time because I want to smoke. But I'm waiting for focuses for now. 3 more attempts. 3 more attempts to go. Here goes the other one. Yeah, but it's all there now. Gonna be working with your donation really soon. grand. Okay. Let me raise this sum. Gotta press one more time in that case. I think we're not gonna stay within the same trend for most of the time. So, yeah, that is a downtrend. That is a downtrend, and I found the big point. We got the small candles out there, a lot of red ones. That is why it is the big point. And here it is, 4 grand. Seems to be a victory. Almost a victory. Gotta raise the amount. One last attempt. Eduardo, you are gonna be richer. There's gonna be a bounce in 3, 2, 1. Just let me wait until a confirmation occurs. Here it is. Here it freaking is. Yep, Lavona, let's get it. But not for you. As for now, yep, I've got it. I've got it. The bounce occurred just as I told you. It is all the same stuff. Got to make a withdrawal. Here it goes. $8,223. Eduardo. Here you are, my goat. Are you in the chat, by the way? Because he might have left, just as he did it the previous time. Maybe he's too nervous about his nation. But it is all there. It is all there. See, okay, a withdrawal request has been sent. So now is the turn for Lavona to get his 6k. He is the greedy goblin. He is the greedy devil. Usually people ask for 5k, but he has asked for 6 because he knows I've got to have 5 attempts to make 6k, and he wants to leave something for me to have. I'll save 2 grand for me, and I'll give away 6k for you. Easy as wet. Because I'm gonna need 5 attempts to make it 8k, and I'm gonna give away 6. Gonna save 2 for myself, and that would be almost 5k in income from your donations, from the leftovers of it, because I didn't really plan to snitch something onto myself. But you've got to ask for more then, because 5 attempts gives out a grant, and for some reason Lavona has asked for 6k. Maybe he wants to leave something for me as a percent. Okay, that is on you. Okay, go and cover that. He's not gonna need luck because I am here. And I'm gonna do all the dirty stuff. We're just gonna sit around and wait for some time until I find a good entrance point. And I'm gonna change the sum at first. There it goes. Yeah, love on it. Let's get more likes. So, my guys, if you like this stream, please give me a like because I'm gonna need that to be promoted by the YouTube. We've got a big freaking audience in the no time. Maybe you've got to have a good luck in your real life, but not there. Yeah, that is a plateau, but I found the lowest spot, so that should be okay. The lowest spot is always nice. And you're asking for 1,000. 1000. Okay. Yep, that is a tricky one. If you're asking for 1,000, that is only okay. Just an donation, but be cautious. The risks are always there. Vedvada has won 2 times in a row. That is his third donation, not the first one, but the third one. I'm already a little bit of tired. That's gonna be a downtrend for sure. I saw the confirmations. Okay. It didn't go through. It happened for the first time. Out there. Yep, yeah, after the Lavana. That was the first loss of the donation on the stream. I guess you're not having it this time. That mustn't be a big loss for you, because you got previous donations going through all of them. I guess we'll just step on to the next one. That is what I told you about the risks. Sometimes shit happens, my guys. Sometimes shit happens. It should have been a downtrend, but the market fluctuations got me. Let's just hope that it's not gonna happen yet again. All the previous donators got all their money. Okay, I'm gonna put it back to the safe, and we're gonna get something from it back again. Let me withdraw. Alright. Yep, yours is preference. It's pretty much safe. Because the guys always ask about something unrealistic. $5,000, $6,000. Which will require me to make 5, 6 attempts, something around that. The first one is covered, so you're Gucci. Let me fix the list. Okay. Anayo. Anna Emmanuel, the first one is covered, but the other ones are risky as fuck. But I think it's gonna go okay. It's gonna go through, definitely. It's gonna go through. Just let me find reference points and it will be okay. I'll pay more attention to that. Yours. We are doing yours right now. And we're doing yours right here and right away. Oh yeah, that was not. That was not. Eduardo's. That was Lavana's. Fearing story for Lavana. Yep, I've sent it for Eduardo. I've got to fix the list because the names are mixing up in my head. The market is slowly but surely is getting tight. Just let me see it. So Lavana has lost, and you got you gotta have it. You gotta have it for sure. Okay, that is an uptrend. We're stuck on the level 80. Our Bollinger Bands shows me the confirmation. It's gonna bounce back. And it didn't have the power to bounce right out of the first trade. You've gotta have more luck next time, I guess. I'm sorry for that one. Yeah, Lavana, and you are unlucky today. So, and that is it for today. We've added to our stream a beauty one. I'm gonna be winding it up. Yep, Lavana, I'm gonna be next time. The same stream, the same time, the same man, the same packet option. And just as always, don't forget to give me away a like. And I think we'll be slowly winding it up. It's been 2 hours. 3:59. Oh, yep. If you're gonna send it now, I will delay the stream, and we are gonna end 10 or 15 minutes past. The market is tough, so you can try it out on the next stream, and we can try it now. It depends on you. If you're gonna say end it now, we're gonna try it out now. I'm gonna make an exception so you can win something. Because usually I'm on streaming for 2 hours, and then I'm just cutting it off. It is okay, I guess. It's manageable. And I wasn't just lucky this time. Okay, Lavana. See you tomorrow then. But I think that would be today, because the market is getting tight.